All right, folks, I just want to get a couple things off my chest. What time is it? It's 10 a.m. on Wednesday. For me, physically, it's 10 p.m. Wednesday night. But in real time, it's 10 a.m. Wednesday, which in the Philippines, it is 1 o'clock a.m. Thursday. I'm kind of testing out this, if you could see it in my eyeballs, what do you call it? It's not a rope light, ring light. Yeah, ringworm, ring light. I would have it on the tripod, but yeah, the thing broke. I'm just testing it out. No lights are on in the room, just that. Anyways, I want to talk about one thing first. Let's talk about this silly Wu-Tang virus vaccine, okay, that I had to get. I had to get the stick, first stick, my second stick. My second jab comes on the 20th of this month. So, since I've gotten the jab, this is funny, because this vaccine's supposed to work. It's supposed to, and then they say, oh, you can get it, but you're not going to get as sick. Okay, well, there's also cases of people that have had the vaccination and they get it and they get sick and die. But your mainstream media is not going to tell you that. So it's kind of scary for me, because let me read one email before we get into this. I'm going to say between August 5th and today, which is either the 10th or 11th. What's the date? My God, where am I? Yeah, between August 5th and August 11th, there's been a total of 5 China virus breakouts at my employer. Everyone's vaccinated. How about that? It's a pretty cookie cutter email. Dear Burlingame team, this notice is to inform you, this is the first email, this is on the 5th. This notice is to inform you that one individual working in the warehouse has received a positive diagnosis of COVID-19. This individual was last in the warehouse on August 3rd, 2021, which falls in the individual's infectious period. You are receiving this notice because you are identified as someone who may have been in the warehouse at the same time as the positive COVID-19 case. And then the rest is all cookie cutter. If you haven't received this notification, or if you receive this note, blah, blah, blah. It just tells you, all precautionary stuff like, oh, well, wear a friggin' mask and wash your hands and use and sanitize surfaces. Yeah, that was the first one. Called the big boss. I was like, oh, okay, what's up with that? You make me get the jab, and now we're getting these emails. Kind of throws up a red flag for me. My employer's second email, August 9th, the day before yesterday. There we go, cookie cutter. This notice is to inform you that 3 individuals working in the warehouse have received positive diagnosis of COVID-19. One of the individuals was last in the warehouse on August 9th, which falls in, it's all freaking cookie cutter. They're just removing numbers and copy and pasting numbers. We're good. Delete, put 4, number, put 5. Next thing you know, it's going to be 10. How about that? That's all cookie cutter. I'm not going to read that whole paragraph because it's just going to say the exact same thing that I just said, except for the numbers are going to be different. Last one. Got this one this morning. Actually tonight, or last night, because I'm a freaking vampire. This notice to inform you that an individual, they used a word instead of a number. My employer is good. I'm not knocking the employer. I'm just getting sick of all this bullshit. Okay? That an individual working in the warehouse has received a positive diagnosis of COVID-19, blah, blah, blah. This individual was last in the warehouse on August 10th. Come on. People are still getting it. This jab, this vaccine, it's about Hate name dropping, but I love name dropping. Just like, you know, and he's not the only one that says it, but he has validity on here. My buddy Rick Shaw, you know, it's about control. I agree with him 100%. Okay? It's not your work controlling you. It's the government controlling you. Now, funny thing is I was about ready to get off this morning, get off work, and not the big boss, but somebody second in line to the big boss, because the big boss doesn't really boss people around. And I'm not a boss there. So don't think that. Comes up to me, and I'm dog tired, man. You know, working overnight shift sucks, but I got to pay the bills, and I can't complain about the pay. She says, "Oh, could you stay an extra hour?" I looked at her straight up. Normally I would be like, okay, no problem. I looked at her straight up, I'm like, no. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. And she goes, why? And I told her. It says, well, the shift that I'm working on, the midnight to 8:30 shift, all the same people are here. Okay? You're having me work, you wanting me to work because these people on the first shift, which is 8 to 4:30 or whatever, you know how shifts work at jobs, you know, especially when a place is open 24 hours. Those people aren't here. You're short-staffed because those people are in quarantine because they have the China virus. And you want me to work that shift? I told her. I didn't say hell no. I says no. And you know why. And she goes, yeah, okay, I understand. She didn't apologize for asking to me, and I wasn't expecting an apology. But I don't think people are thinking before they're talking. They're just looking to fill the numbers. Okay? Let them be shorthanded. Blame it on China. Okay? Try and get me there. Expose me to that. Come on, man. I'm stuck saying Bo Jiden. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Bo Jiden. Come on, man. Give me a break. No way, man. You try and have me work an extra hour because you guys are shorthanded because a total of 5 people that worked the first shift have tested positive for the Wu-Tang virus. Are you friggin' kidding me? No way. Whew. Got that off my shoulders. Last but not least, because I don't want this to be, I can go on about a whole bunch of crap. All right, so Governor Chris Cuomo, CNN's very own Chris Cuomo, his big brother, Andy Cuomo. You know, he got into a bunch of crap, and he ended up resigning, okay? And he did a statement about it. He did a speech, a resigning speech, whatever the shit you want to call it. You know what's funny? It was almost a year ago. He got an Emmy because he's a good talker. You know, bad people aren't necessarily idiots. Okay, he's a good talker. You know, but when he was a hero, well, at the same time, you know, when all this shit was hitting the fan, you know, during the pandemic, super part of the pandemic, and he was putting people with COVID-19 testing positive instead of putting them in hospitals, he was putting them in old folks' homes or what do you call it? Assisted living places, like where Karina works, okay? And they were getting other people sick there and they died. That guy committed mass murder and didn't even know it. He's in charge of thousands of lives being lost. What if Karina were there in New York being a caregiver and stupid idiot, you know, Andrew Cuomo, whoever he was, because now he's resigning. I think on the 14th, I could be wrong. Anyways, good for that. Oh, what if Karina would have got it and died? Oh man, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel right now. Okay, now it's not all about the YouTube channel. I don't know what I would have done if I would have lost Karina because of that fucking idiot. Okay, so anyway, so during that time, he got an Emmy. He got an Emmy award. I'm not sure like an Emmy award like a trophy because I don't really, you know, I pay attention, but I'm not going to go, you know, searching around because that ain't worth my friggin' time. it was laughable. He got an Emmy for one of his COVID-19 speeches. An Emmy Award, okay? An Emmy. During a pandemic, he get an Emmy Award. Ooh, what a champ. What a fucking badass. You know what? I hope he gets an Emmy Award for his resignation speech. He admitted that he was, sexually harassing people, okay? You don't do that, You just don't do that. And this guy thought he can get away with it? No. Just like Michael Avenatti, some of you might know who he is. I do. Michael Avenatti, Stormy Daniels' lawyer, when they were trying to sue Donald Trump and lost. Yeah, man, it was such I loved watching that one go down. Yeah, he's doing 2.5 years in jail now. Prison. For trying to extort Nike, who's controlled by China. He's gone. Cuomo's gone. They were talking about Cuomo running for president. They were talking these, your mainstream media is not, I'm sorry to say yours. Mainstream media, I apologize dearly for that. I'm sorry. Mainstream media, MSNBC, CNN, and their likes, we're literally at different times, before Donald Trump was president, or during while he was president, talking about at Michael Avenatti running for president. He was going to do a presidential run. Oh, same with Andrew friggin' Cuomo. Now look, you know what's going to happen? Probably nothing's going to happen to Cuomo. He's kind of too powerful, but you never know. Criminal charges could happen. But anyways, this has turned into almost a 12-minute video, and I hope everybody listens to it from beginning to end. If you have made it this far, thank you for putting up with my ranting. Be sure to hit the like button. I found that not from personal experience, but I've found through my sleuth work that hitting that like button does help the algorithm and gets me potentially more subscribers. And I don't want just anybody subscribing. I prefer people that want to hear the content that I have related to what I like to talk about, whether it's what I'm talking about right now or whether it's, stuff foreign related, like the Philippines. Anyways, folks, I'm tired as hell. I hope this light worked out good. It doesn't seem to be much different than anything else. I didn't put up the green screen because I'm so tired. But maybe I'll do that in the next couple videos or something. I don't know. Anyways, folks, you guys have a great day or a great night or a great tomorrow. And until next time, see you.